Italians are going to be busy in the next weeks of transfer window. It's been quiet during the World Cup for Arsenal. They tried some approaches for Bruno Guimaraes. They've been working on Morgan Rogers, but it's going to be busy and busy in the next weeks. Today we start talking about Arsenal, about the goalkeeper situation, because obviously David Raya is staying and the future of Kepa, the backup goalkeeper, is not guaranteed yet. There is a possibility for him eventually to leave Arsenal in the summer transfer window. There is this chance. Depends on proposals. There were links with Inter, but completely wide of mark, never been a possibility. Inter already said no to Kepa around April when he was offered to Inter. There are some possibilities in Spain. Let's see if Kepa decides to go or to stay at Arsenal to compete as backup goalkeeper with David Raya. In any case, Arsenal have agreed a deal with Meslier, the goalkeeper.
Today's story has sent shockwaves through the Arsenal fanbase, with reports claiming that Arsenal have completed the signing of French goalkeeper Illan Meslier on a free transfer after the expiration of his contract with Leeds United. According to these reports, the 26-year-old has already travelled to London, completed his medical examinations and signed his contract. Hello Gunners, welcome back to Arsenal Daily Talk, your number one destination for the latest Arsenal transfer news, breaking updates, match analysis and everything happening at the Emirates. If you love Arsenal as much as we do, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's dive straight into today's massive Arsenal news. Come on, you Gunners! It is important to note that, at the time of this video, Arsenal have not officially announced this transfer. However, the reports have sparked huge excitement among supporters, who are already debating what this move could mean for Mikel Arteta's squad. If these reports prove accurate, this could be one of the smartest pieces of business Arsenal have completed this summer. Signing an experienced Premier League goalkeeper without paying a transfer fee would represent outstanding value, especially at a time when transfer fees across Europe continue to rise. The news spread rapidly across social media, with thousands of Arsenal supporters reacting within minutes. Some fans described the move as brilliant squad planning, while others immediately began discussing how Meslier could challenge for playing time or provide important depth behind Arsenal's current first-choice goalkeeper. The timing of these reports has made them even more interesting. Arsenal have already been heavily linked with strengthening several areas of the squad this summer, including attacking positions, midfield reinforcements and defensive depth. Few supporters expected a goalkeeper to become one of the latest names dominating transfer discussions. For many Arsenal fans, the biggest question is simple: why Illan Meslier? The answer may lie in his profile. Meslier has spent several seasons playing in English football and knows exactly what the demands of the Premier League are. Unlike many goalkeepers arriving from overseas, he would not require a long adaptation period to English football. During his time at Leeds United, Meslier produced countless outstanding performances, despite often playing behind a defence that faced enormous pressure. Week after week, he was called upon to make difficult saves against some of the world's best attackers. Those experiences helped him develop into a goalkeeper capable of handling high-pressure situations. Many football analysts believe that goalkeepers often improve significantly with age. At 26 years old, Meslier could still have many of his best seasons ahead of him. That possibility makes these reports particularly exciting. Instead of spending tens of millions of pounds on another goalkeeper, Arsenal may have identified an opportunity to strengthen their squad with a player who already understands English football while costing nothing in transfer fees. That is exactly the kind of intelligent recruitment supporters have come to expect under the club's current sporting strategy. One of Arsenal's biggest strengths over recent seasons has been their improved recruitment process. Rather than making expensive panic signings, the club has become far more selective, targeting players who fit both the tactical system and the financial structure. If Meslier is indeed joining Arsenal, it would continue that philosophy perfectly. A free transfer reduces financial risk while adding valuable depth to one of the most demanding positions on the pitch. Goalkeepers rarely receive as much attention as attacking players, but successful clubs understand their importance. Every title-winning side requires quality competition throughout the squad. Training standards improve when every position is competitive. No player can afford to become comfortable. Competition raises everyone's level. That could be one reason Arsenal have explored this opportunity. Meslier has demonstrated impressive reflexes throughout his career. His ability to react quickly in one-on-one situations has often been praised. He has also shown bravery when dealing with crosses and dangerous aerial deliveries. Those qualities could prove valuable within Arsenal's tactical approach. Modern football requires goalkeepers to contribute far more than simply making saves. Today's elite goalkeepers must remain calm under pressure, distribute the ball accurately, and help initiate attacks from the back. These are areas Arsenal consistently demand from every goalkeeper in the squad. Supporters are already debating whether Meslier possesses the technical qualities needed to thrive under Arteta's system. Some believe his experience in possession-based football makes him an excellent fit. Others think Arsenal's coaching staff can help him reach an even higher level. Regardless of where opinions fall, one thing is certain: the reported signing has generated enormous discussion. That alone demonstrates how seriously supporters take every transfer during what could become another crucial summer for the club. After narrowly missing out on major trophies in recent campaigns, expectations remain incredibly high. Fans want Arsenal to build a squad capable of competing across every competition. That requires quality in every position, not just among the starting 11, across the entire squad. If these reports are confirmed, Meslier would become another important piece of that puzzle. His arrival could provide security throughout a long and demanding season filled with Premier League fixtures, domestic cup competitions, and European football. The physical demands placed upon elite clubs have never been greater. Injuries are inevitable. Suspensions happen. Unexpected situations arise. Squad depth often determines whether a season becomes successful or disappointing. That reality explains why Arsenal continues searching for improvements even in positions where supporters may not expect immediate changes. Another fascinating aspect of this story is the player's own motivation. Joining Arsenal would provide Meslier with an opportunity to compete for major honours on a regular basis. After experiencing both highs and lows during his career, the chance to work under Mikel Arteta and alongside one of England's strongest squads could represent an exciting new chapter. It would also place him in one of the most competitive training environments in European football. Every day would bring opportunities to improve alongside elite teammates and world-class coaches. Those are exactly the environments ambitious players seek. As excitement continues to grow, Arsenal supporters around the world are eagerly waiting for further developments. Will the club officially confirm the move? Will additional details about the contract emerge? What role would Meslier play within the squad? Those questions remain unanswered for now. But one thing is already clear. The possibility of Arsenal strengthening their goalkeeping department without spending a transfer fee has captured the attention of the football world. And if the reports are accurate, this could become another example of smart squad building designed not only for next season, but for many years to come. Stay with us because in the next part we'll break down exactly how Illan Meslier could fit into Mikel Arteta's tactical system, what this means for Arsenal's current goalkeepers, and why this reported move could have a much bigger impact than many supporters initially expect. Before we continue, remember that Arsenal have not officially confirmed this transfer at the time of writing. This analysis is based on the reports currently circulating and what the move could mean if it becomes official. Now let's dive into why this reported signing could be far more significant than many supporters initially believe. When most fans think about transfer windows, they naturally focus on strikers, creative midfielders, or star wingers. Those are the players who score goals, create headlines, and dominate social media. But history has repeatedly shown that championship-winning teams are built on strength in every position, including between the posts. If Arsenal have truly secured Illan Meslier on a free transfer, it may prove to be one of the smartest value deals of the summer. The first reason is experience. Although still only 26 years old, Meslier has already accumulated years of football in England. Week after week, he has faced some of the world's most dangerous attackers. From explosive counterattacks to relentless aerial pressure, he has experienced nearly every challenge the Premier League can offer. That experience cannot be underestimated. Many foreign signings need months to adjust to the speed and physicality of English football. Meslier would arrive already familiar with the league's demands, allowing him to integrate much more quickly. Then there is Mikel Arteta's philosophy. Arteta wants every player to be comfortable in possession. Arsenal do not simply clear the ball under pressure. Instead, they aim to build attacks patiently from the goalkeeper, drawing opponents forward before exploiting the spaces left behind. That means a goalkeeper is no longer just a shot stopper. He becomes the first playmaker. Every pass matters. Every decision influences the attack. If Arsenal believe Meslier can thrive in that environment, it shows they see qualities beyond his ability to make spectacular saves. Another fascinating aspect is competition within the squad. The best clubs never allow positions to become guaranteed. Healthy competition pushes every player to improve, raises training standards, and keeps the entire